Hi, Caspar here from Bose Wine on the 17th of April 2017, and I am tasting a white Bordeaux from the pretty much lower end of the price spectrum. This is 2012 Château Chantegrive, Cuvée Caroline, and as you see, probably see from the colour, if I hold it against a white background, this is a wine that's pretty boldly coloured, and I think probably sort of at its peak of maturity. But let's have a taste. It's got that smell that's quite particular to white Bordeaux, and I never quite know how to describe it. But mixed sort of citrus, something a bit warmer, a bit almost apricot. Lots of spice in there as well. It's just a really interesting sort of compote of a nose. You know, there's a lot of different fruits in there. And it's taken on that slightly marmaladey maturity that some wines attain, and it smells completely delicious, I must say. I'm just wondering if there's a tiny bit of botrytis in there, not sure, but let's have a taste. It's got a real pastel-like quality to it, and the texture of the wine in the mouth is almost slightly pastel-like as well. It's quite delicious, I must say. Oranges and bit of lime, spice as well, fully resolved. This is a wine that's absolutely drinking at its peak now, and it's quite delicious, I must say. I mean, and in terms of value, I mean, I think we sold this for, in bond, £10 a bottle, 120 quid a dozen. So it's pretty decent value stuff, and you know, it's still really quite hard to get people to buy and drink dry white Bordeaux. I don't know why. People would rather drink Chardonnay and Pinot Grigio. Not sure why, but I think this is very delicious, and for what is on the table, probably what are we looking at? You know, 15 quid bottle of wine at the most. I think there's a lot going on here. I don't think I would necessarily keep this 2012 vintage a great deal longer, but just a riot of glacé jellied fruits, and nice grippy acidity that just sort of freshens the whole thing up, gives it point and direction and drive, and becomes increasingly lively in the mouth, and the spice comes in at the back with the with that acidity, and makes the finish really quite piquant, and gets the salivary glands going, and makes one ask oneself if one might be able to have a little bit of food quite soon, and I am going to do that in a bit, and have another glass of this wine with some food. But I think à point, ready to go, drink it in the next year or so. Delicious, completely delicious. And look, stop drinking Chardonnay and Pinot Grigio, please. Drink this sort of thing instead. And this sort of thing is 2012 Château Chantegrive, Cuvée Caroline from the Pessac-Léognan region in the south of Bordeaux. But it's delicious. Buy it, please. Drink it. Lovely.